All right, we are running full selfie vision today. Today is March the 24th. The reason why I'm putting that date out there is for me to keep track of when I started this project and to keep track of how long it's going to take me to get this job done. And you know, I've procrastinated long enough. I did attempt to try to sell the eg6 before I invested in more time, more money in restoring it. But today is that ultimate day. The weather outside is fantastic. It's like 80 degrees here right now. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this thing taken apart. You know, I'm not gonna do this as a tutorial by any means. You know, I'm probably gonna do a sped up time lapse in this thing. And in that time lapse, it's gonna probably look like I know what I'm doing. Just common sense, you know, taking stuff apart. In all honesty, I've never taken a bumper off of one of these eg6s. I've owned probably 7, 8, 10 of them, good, clean condition cars. So I've never had the need to work on these cars or take parts off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the back bumper off, I'm gonna take the taillights out, take the fenders off, and I think when I get to the point to where the roof is DA'd down and looking good, I'm probably gonna then remove the doors, but just to keep the inside from getting just covered in sanding dust, so on and so forth. Yeah, so my goal today and for this video is just to get the hood off, get the 2 fenders off, get the front and back bumper off, get the taillights off. I will remove the rear wing because that wing, like I said, is probably gonna go on, well, it is gonna go on my other eg6, which it's still sitting out there. I moved it out from in here. She lives inside. But yeah, we're gonna get this car taken apart today. Stick around. Watch me get this thing taken apart. Whew, it's a warm day today. So we are about 1 hour in, give or take, and we got accomplished what we want to do, what I wanted to do. So here are the factory plugs for the marker lights. Should have went inside and grabbed those marker lights and thrown them in there. But yeah, so obviously we've got the hood off, bumpers removed. As you can see, we've got these fenders off. You watched the video, you saw it go down. That bumper off. Now, I probably am gonna remove these doors, remove this hatch, but what I wanna do is I wanna get out there and I wanna get all the DA work done, which is gonna create a lot of dust. So I'm gonna leave it together as it sits right now until I get ready to start painting it and any little bit of primer work I'm gonna do. So then these doors will come off, mirrors will come off. I forgot about those mirrors actually. But yeah, the mirrors are gonna come off when I remove the doors. If I decide to remove the doors, those mirrors are gonna come off, no big deal. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to get those off. I just wanted to get to the dirty work today, which is this right here. Now, this is what I wanted to show y'all. Thank goodness. If they would have just came in there and cut this out or cut a piece out and then laid it flush in there, it would have been really hard for me to remake those factory cuts. But thank goodness they are still there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably just pop some holes in here with a drill and then take a Dremel and just cut this out and then throw my marker lights back in there. Let's look at this side here. Looky there. We're gonna get this bad dude rocking and rolling again. Factory fenders, factory Honda fenders. So no sense of trying to replace them. I'm just gonna cut those out. So yeah, we're gonna start getting these prepped. The next couple coming videos will be starting to get this stuff DA'd down. Like I said, we're gonna get this hood prepped out, DA'd down. Bumpers are in great shape. They just need to be scuffed down. I'm gonna knock this clear up. Luckily on this back bumper, we have absolutely no peeling. So this is all just gonna be taking it down, probably with some 400, and then finish it off like some 600, get ready to spray it. Now the front bumper does have a little bit of peeling on it. We're gonna get all that taken down, and as you've seen, the hood's got some peel on it. We're gonna get that taken down too. So, all right, I'm happy with the progress today. Super duper happy. We got this little bad guy right here. Old school spoon sports. So, yeah, that is it. I've made my goal for the day. That's what I told myself I want to get done. So the next installment is going to be DAing the hood down, fenders, so on and so forth. We got this working. Shame on whoever did that. No more sushi rolls for you guys. One more thing is if you're watching this video, I don't know if you paid attention, but if you noticed, any screws I remove, I immediately put them right back in. I don't know about y'all, but when you're doing extensive, you know, work and you've got a whole mess of screws you're removing, you know, if you can remember where every screw goes, more power to you. Me, I can't. So what I do on every one of my builds, and I've done this tons of times, if you remove those screws out, stick them right back in. As you've seen, I put every screw right back where I got it from. So when I go to reassemble this, everything is gonna be there. I'm not searching through a box of bolts, etc. It only takes a couple more minutes to put everything back where you got it from. I did that with every nut and bolt. As you can see them, they're all back up in here. Put every screw back in there. Makes your life way simpler.